What's going on, guys? Jack Goose Tracker House Homestead. Today we're going to be planting a few strawberries. Never grown strawberries before, so we're going to plant a whole bed, of course, so why not jump right into it. We got our compost back here, and we got our bag of bare root strawberries, ever sweet strawberries. But before you get started, what you're going to want to do is put the bare roots there into some water. Collected some rainwater the other day, that's why it's kind of gross looking. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Try and do this here. Kind of hard to do this one-handed. So, as you can tell, got a big old clump. There's supposedly 25 of them here. They've already started to root. What we're going to do is just soak them for about 30 minutes. What that's going to do is going to rejuvenate the roots. So while those are all soaking, let's go ahead and get this bed ready. Covered it with plastic a few weeks ago. So we got some homemade compost here. It's the first time ever actually getting some good compost, so that's pretty awesome for us. All right, so we'll reveal this bed and see what's underneath it. All right, so last year, this here is where we planted our bell peppers. Doesn't look too bad. I threw some rabbit manure in here at the end of last season. You see a lot of roots here. It's all from the bell peppers. We left it there to break down. So the main reason that we're planting the strawberries in the raised bed here is because we are on very heavy clay. So I figure if we put it in the beds, we'll have a much better chance of getting a fruit harvest out of it. I'm pretty proud of this stuff here. Like I said, it's the first time we've tried to compost, and I don't know if you guys can see it. Way over there, we have a bin of just leaves that's been sitting for about a year. We're gonna try and do some leaf compost there, or leaf mulch, whatever, I don't know. So we'll give that a go too. All right, now that the bed's all prepped to go, I started taking out some of them. So there's the bare root plant, and started to sprout a little bit. Most of them look pretty good. Have these really big root systems on them. Some of them a little smaller, but still they look all right. So I will go through all these here and separate them all up, and then we'll get to planting. All right, so I got them all separated now. We got some little dinky tiny ones that are, let me try and get you in the light there. Not much of anything. too. Some massive roots there. All right, so this bed here is 4x8. So roughly going to be about a square foot per, and then they'll fill in as it goes. So this here is the bare root plant, and you have some sprouts on it. You're gonna bury it about to this depth right here, right to the crown. You don't want to bury the crown, but you want to bury the roots. You want to spread the roots out just a little bit as you plant them. So you'll just dig a big old hole, put them in there and backfill. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna start here in the middle at this end here and just dig a hole. Depending on the size, depending on the size of the bare root, the size of the hole you need. So we got this one here. Obviously that's a bit much, so we'll just backfill it in. Try and do this all with one hand here. I'll just lay that right there and slowly fill it in. And there's the crown right there. We're not wanting to fill that in. There we go. So we're gonna do that 25 more times or so. I think there was 27 of them, but we'll see how many we get.
Spreading out the roots there.
So these ones here will be the first time for us planting them. I have grown strawberries a little bit in containers, but never in a bed by themselves. We have quite a bit of rabbit and squirrel pressure here, so I'll probably have to put some sort of bug or bird netting over everything, but I'll be okay. We buy quite a bit of strawberries. The kids love them, so I like them, but I could do without them at the same time. Again, the most important thing, sounds like a broken record, but just keep that crown above. So we have, what have we got? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this row. Then I'll go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and do the same thing over there. All right, guys, so we got it all planted in now. It's hard to tell, but I promise you they're all there. So it's a 4x8 bed with 27 plants in it. It's probably a bit heavy, but we'll mulch them after a while and put bug netting on it. So now all we got to do left is to water them in. And give them a good watering since this bed has been covered. We've had a lot of rain lately, but with this bed being covered, it didn't really get it. right, guys, so that's all we got for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it or if you felt that it helped you out any, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, take it easy. Later. All right, well, here we are a few months later. Here's a little update of how it went. We had a little squirrel issue. They dug up all the ones over here, but all the ones that are here are doing well. We do put bug netting over it most of the time, but I'm going through picking all the little weeds and stuff out right now. As you can see, they're shooting out a lot of runners, and they're happy and healthy. And that's the update for you guys. See you on the next one.